Former Indian captain Baichung Bhutia is delighted with the upcoming Indian Super League. Meanwhile, he also feels a lot of work is needed to be done to raise the level of game in the country. Once the face of Indian football, Baichung Bhutia admitted that India, ranked 154th in the FIFA rankings, have to do a lot of work to qualify for the World Cup.
You cannot never say never again, but yes, I think we've got to do a lot of work. Under 17 is going to be a bigger challenge, but I think we need to really focus on grassroots and youth development programs, which is very, very important. And on the whole, I think we talk about football in India, we just talk about only the federation, but the real people who can really change the game in the grassroots level are the clubs and also the state to district associations. For me at the moment, I think the commitment towards the state, district level associations, state level associations, it's completely lacking. There are people who are sitting in, associations in a district or a smaller, state association. We don't see that kind of commitment and willing to really work, and players are going to come out because we don't have that system of clubs really taking out players, which I feel the clubs have to do much more in terms of youth development. But I think on the whole, I think people involved with the sport, especially in the grassroots level with district, state associations to somewhere clubs as well, I don't see them doing much.
Bhutia, who also played for English club Bury FC, feels that if India has to do well at the international level, players need to get overseas club experience.
No, I think if India has to do well, you've got to have players playing outside India. That's for sure. And I think right now we've got players who can make it. There are young players who can really make it, and I think they need that kind of exposure, and they need to be playing outside India to really. If Indian football has to take up that experience, is definitely going to bring.
When asked from Bhutia about upcoming Indian Super League, the former Indian captain feels ISL is not going to damage Indian football.
I think it may be, it's just the first year, but it's definitely not going to damage Indian football from what it is right now. That is for sure. But it can only get better, if not then remain the same, but it's not going to take it, worse than what it is.
Powered by NNIS.